Ну, я начал уже, пока подрубил, типа,
Понял.
стартинг.
Понял тебя, понял.
Там для техника надо было какую-то броню.
Макич рофлит.
Да, он там нормально рофлит, да. Что он
Вы
не
думаете,
человек.
вы думаете, зачем акулы вокруг человека крутятся, блядь? Ну, чтобы, блядь, с говном его не есть. Блядь, Саша, сука, пойду тоже что-нибудь в холодильнике зыркну, блядь.
Ну шо, беда. Что вы, блядь, мутите нахуй, не понимаю, блядь.
Ебать, такой яркий свет, еб. Пиздец. Лампочку диодную Петровна купила, называется.
Понимаю. Да ёб твою-то мать. Пошел бот спамить.
Что? Кто пошел спать?
Говорю, бот пошел спамить.
А, ну да. Что, Алёшка подрубил?
Угу.
Сейчас патронов подобрал. сидит в фонтане.
Какого хрена? Так, что нам тут делать-то надо? О, ну да, тут тогда пройти. Блять.
Вот, ну, как обычно. Сука, я жру, замутился специально, а он сидит.
Я водичку пью, отстань. Сок, то бишь.
На стриме щерпает, блядь.
Возьмем ветру и биби.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Scott Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Did Nilken seem
Что
remorseful?
за дергание, блядь?
Reality of the
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Что за хуй-то? С этой бабой пиздишь, какие-то дергания, блядь. Там-то там.
Imagining things, Cash. Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda. And I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
I think we already have,
Капусточки поел,
though physical evidence will only
квашеный,
bolster the case.
ряженкой запил. Ну, можно,
The more certain we
можно
believe,
обосраться
the better.
теперь, блядь.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Сейчас подойду.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
Че нам придется лететь, блядь? Обратно на Эос. Пиздец.
Ага, ебать. Попались нахуй.
Sure glad I went to school for this.
Это вообще
Thanks for
вообще.
nothing, education.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Все, я чилить нахуй. Попушилить, ебать.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing.
Храп там через сколько?
Не знаю.
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
Что тут надо обследовать, лол? Общественная зона. А, вот.
Welcome to the Cultural Exchange Center. Please have a look around.
На втором этаже.
Like Quiro's rockfish. Ah, Pathfinder. The information you gathered is marvelous. You and your Sam, of course.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Hirik. My colleagues and I work directly with Sam, refining your field scans into discoveries to benefit the initiative. Hopefully.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop. Lab. You know.
You are always welcome.
Indeed.
До сих
It's
пор,
thanks to your sterling data gathering that we were
Ну, это
able to
повтор.
wrangle this space from Addison.
Keep up the good work, champ.
Да, повтор, блядь. Саня, ты так скрипишь?
Это стул скрипит так.
Он типа чилит.
Кожица, да, там?
Кожица.
Так, в видео надо зайти.
Ты шерперинг-то включил?
Сейчас включу.
Пока. А, все. Нет.
Блядь, тут еще и надо на качество даже на производительность же надо ставить, да?
Ну, вообще
Лёша.
она с автоматом стоит. Как бы.
Ну, у меня автоматом стоит, да.
Ну так и оставь. Она сама делает на производительность.
Включить ГПУ скалинг. Сколько там надо снять? Шарпинг. Ноль 17. Да. Окей. Применить.
Почему сюда не дойти? хуй с вами.
Хуй с вами, пацан.
Хуй с вами и хуй с ними, да?
Sure
Ну,
glad I
тоже.
went to school for this.
Почему он опять обновление от GeForce дает, блядь, заебал? Вчера было, блядь, какое-то.
Значит,
А,
сегодня
нет,
опять.
10-го.
У кого там что? Это стыковка. Хули мне ваша стыковка. Продавец брони. А надстыковка на iOS. Погнали.
Красная зона кого-то убила, блядь. Просто многие могут неправильно подумать, Саша, что ты там делаешь. Может, ты там
Да неплохо.
попердываешь чуть-чуть.
Да, газует.
Pathfinder, got a minute?
Скоро Леха тоже будет.
Может он срет
Лол.
там.
Лол. Лол, как он его въебал снизу.
Ёбнешься за все читать. Забрать ПЖК. Ёб твою мать, вы ёбнулись там.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
It's dangerous. And that's all I see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles.
I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
Понимаю.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Магич нашел
Wow.
человека, который сидит на этой хуете.
It's wonderful
блядь.
to meet someone who understands. I've had to
Ну,
justify
какой?
myself so often. As if
На балках.
having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
It's good to have different voices on my team. I like that.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the
Да.
Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Окей. Так, встретиться с Керри. Твою мать.
you're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn
Ну, какая у
again.
тебя подружка, Лёша?
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
Траволта, блядь, стал.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she
А
woke
ты
up a
этому
different person.
Егор-то рассказал
I've
про
slept
Траволту?
Ryder, the Milky Way was so...
Нет.
Been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the
Механик,
unknown,
короче,
for
этот.
the never been done.
Коломенков, блядь. Как ты что-то там,
Well,
блядь,
congratulate
на
yourself.
машине сломался,
No one has
какая-то
ever so
хуйня.
successfully dodged my attempts to
Пиздели,
get to know
пиздели, я говорю, ну что там?
Yes, I'm number one.
504 у Лехи. А, у
Buy me a drink
Траволты, я говорю.
sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again,
Траволта, я говорю. Блин,
I
ну он
need
же
remnant
похож, я
scrap.
говорю, ну да, есть.
Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by.
Давай, ради,
Promise to
блядь,
bring me what you
вообще нормально.
scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Технику реликтов еще и принести охуел совсем, блядь. А вот задание для данных отрядов, они нам должны уже были больше шмотки принести. Посмотреть отчеты особо чего. А, задание выполнено, огонь. Принять. Сюда.
Нихуя себе какой-то челик у меня на канале тусуется, но ретранслирует другого человека, блядь, прикинь.
И как узнать, сильно или нет? Требуется время 46 минут. Выбрать. Успех 40. Отлично. Начать. Еще один есть. А, они уже уехали, все никак. Что за системное управление? Опа. Научные, добычно полезных ископаемых. Забрать через 2 минуты.
Да, мне даже так больше нравится. Графон такой.
Не, у тебя картинка была там, да, прикольная, но как бы это сам понимаешь. Никто так не стримит папку, как бы держу в курсе.
Никто что?
Не стримит так папку, как у тебя было. Все намного хуже стримят. Тем более ты-то типа про-геймер.
Oh, I wasn't I do that sometimes.
Так, что нам надо? Образор системы.
I'm picking up something.
исследуем эту планету. Спокойно.
Anomaly on sensors.
Бля, Алёшка завтра отдыхает, сучара, блядь.
Я чилю дома,
Пиздец.
Айху еще подрубит завтра, заебись вообще.
Я завтра на работу, блядь. Хочу.
Не ходи.
Probes launched. I found something.
Нашла что-то. Опыт. Действующий вулкан.
Пукан?
Практически, да, блять. В этих кнопках ебаных путаюсь.
Anomaly on sensors.
Бля, Nexus, зачем мне на Nexus? Не надо на Nexus.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Нихуя себе, это что еще? Нулевой элемент. Охуенно. Черная дыра. А, тут нам на Эос.
System, home of Eos and Prodromos.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Жалезо. Железо.
Залежи. Жалежи.
Жалюзи. А тебя что, тут ретранслировал?
Нет, я смотрю, я зашел к себе в канал, зашел в чат, ну, в этот, в людей смотрю, чел сидит почему-то там. Почему-то там в пользователях горит челбас. Не знаю, что за хуйня. Никнейм Люрикс или как там.
А, это есть такой, это бот. Можно смотреть.
Почему он рестримит кого-то?
Я хз, в смысле рестримит лол.
Ну, я зашел к нему на канал, а там написано рестрим.
Не знаю, лол. У меня он тоже постоянно почти сидит. Так, команда ветра. И пипи.
Сань, все нормально, Сань.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Я же это рассмотрел черного посланника. Осуждаю.
Конечно же, осуждаю.
Лёшка спит уже, так сейчас зашел.
Black Brother. Блять, здесь хуево туча всего, блять, остается. Я не хочу это все оставлять. Что делать? Блять.
Батя, так далеко ехать, ёбнуться. А где наша машинка?
Меня, Лех, садись.
А, вон она.
Я птикулечку надо забрать, блять. Ну пули, конечно, блять.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Где он, блядь, Джонни? Где этот парень, которого я тебе скидывал?
I've seen enough wastelands.
Твою мать.
Where's the celebration for managing to live here?
EOS will have holidays. Once we figure out the seasons.
Стримит.
EOS feels more like a home, but it's still mostly hard
Да
work.
еще и в Раст играет.
Кто?
Заказ. Дедушка Валакас.
Его же тоже прогнали, да?
Спать?
Нет, я говорю, его тоже прогнали.
С Твича? Они же ебаные беды, блядь.
Time to fight!
Блядь.
Он в Раст играет?
Да.
Сильный.
Это я помощь маме, блядь. Я хуй. Как ему типа 15к задонят. Он ему треху кидает, говорит, чекни мой канал в прямом эфире. Она говорит, 5 чистый кидает, это опять 3 кидает.
Used to watch the
Нет,
lights from
пятак
sight
кидает,
too.
тот пятак
One night,
кидает, она говорит, кинули лоха.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits. Life
Heard the
Тут
attack
еще пятак кидает, и в этот говорит, ну ладно, сейчас зайду.
on resilience was bad, but damn.
Initiative's not military.
Надо
They weren't
заказать
prepared
ему
for an
звонок Лёшке, ебать. Вот у вас стартовый.
Resilience. Promise. Or like death and starvation.
Well, I know who's not naming our next outpost.
По воде нельзя ходить.
Сука, выйдем.
Там наверху, что ли?
Yeah, blah, blah, yeah.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Yuck. Hate those things.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Сука, водёт, блядь.
Ватрушка just subscribe, блядь.
That's it for now. I'm not real romantic about road hazards. Interesting rocks are just as bad for the nomad.
Че, идиоты, что ли?
Оружие улетело, да.
So much violence.
Pathfinder, the scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit path through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilken was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light. Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
Еще и гнездо какое-то.
Блять.
It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. I can scan its data. 2 shots. 1. A standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
So Nilken didn't shoot Reynolds. He's innocent.
That's a relief. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilken. So he did not kill the chief.
But he meant to.
Саня.
Need another chat with the man.
Опа, Саня.
Блять.
Я хуе.
Саня, блин.
Блять, чем он рубит нахуй? Ты что, ебаный, ты не видишь, что дерево не добывается? Ну? Как ты? Я хуею, блядь. Ах, волокос, блядь.
Think they'll ever try moving back in here?
Лол, быстрое перемещение есть. Хуемался, бегал.
Ебать, тупо чилю, понял? Закинулся, ебать, вообще, блядь. Дайте пледик, я укроюсь и посплю.
Pathfinder, Darket, Tervian. I understand I was pulled from cryo ahead of schedule. My family is grateful, but I consider it my debt.
Everyone gets out eventually.
That may be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics. If I supplied the Ket on this planet, I drifted in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder.
Спасибо.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. picking up something. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Орбитальный тайник кетов.
Arturian friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Possible Ket supplies, just like Dark had suggested.
Нормально.
А, это же это, Леша, на хардплее, блядь, эта хуйня, да, заставка?
Какого?
Вот сейчас, которая у нее с пистолетами, это же хардплеевская.
Не знаю. Трек. Слышишь, трек?
Я выключил.
Такой трек был. Вас, конечно, жгет. Ладно.
Съебешься этот журнал читать.
Can I help you with anything?
Here we are, one young Pyjack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
Acknowledged.
снайпер, блядь.
Hello. Just use the console to see what's available.
Ouch.
Блядь.
I'm trading with outside sources and doing my best to keep costs.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Broken arm doesn't.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits.
Обычно эти не
This is great.
промахиваются.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different
Все,
opinion.
короче, я полетел спать.
You did try to
Давайте до
cover it
завтра,
all
если
up.
чё.
Look,
Давай,
I'm
Саня,
sorry I
Санька,
lied,
давай.
but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Слабый. Не смог перестроиться на ночь.
Pathfinder, do
Еще
you
один
have
день
just a
есть.
minute? Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakeem, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
Ну охуеть, сколько у вас тут летит, ебать.
We still have to
Что так
fix them.
дохуя?
Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in.
Что так вас
Let's be
мало, блядь,
honest about
точнее,
these
блядь.
challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great. I'll get to work editing. Hello again.
I don't know. Use more water? Something I can help you with?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there, life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos, but he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
В смысле, блядь? Как он уже сюда пришел, блядь? Что за хуйня? Прием. Какая-то телочка в пати. Телочка в пати попалась.
Прикольно.
Морси какая-то. Морси, блядь.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Что это за челиказа?
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
Какой, блядь, черкозавр? Где это, блядь?
Да у меня уродец какой-то.
Приморск, блядь, Приморск. Ради телочки можно и попотеть.
Не понимаю.
Че она не спит, нихуя? Yes.
Может, у нее там Владивосток.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered.
Так, что у нас тут? Один склад, у нас два склада. О, Морси донатерша. Парашютом. Да, это хуйня.
Wouldn't it be more practical to build these vaults in the
Pathfinder Rider, if you will.
Стой. Ну.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some
Короче,
vital
на ангарах
equations that
Mansion
only a mind
занято.
like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in
первой
the
метке есть
Scourge.
двое даже.
Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Скинь, пожалуйста, 10 патронов хотя бы на коряк.
Гиперионе, блядь.
Нормально.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is
Че все
HNS.
затихло нахуй?
Welcome back, Scott.
Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now.
Да,
Have
я
fun.
слышал.
Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something? Wait, wrong order. Wait, wrong order. Wait, wrong order. Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
You'd need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Yes. Only my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Welcome back, Scott.
Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
I take it you're based here in Sam Node?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
That's all for now.
Of course.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to
спасибо.
10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Everything's uncertain. Maybe they just want to feel safer.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The eye kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Pathfinder Rider, if you will.
Ну чё, как там твоя девочка?
Да, рофлит вообще
Why
огонь.
not detecting Pathfinder Rider?
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avena as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
Who am I talking to right now?
A friend. Our movement sent the virus to save you.
Pathfinder. It's
Сын,
possible they didn't
лично мне
realize their
найдешь
virus
какой-нибудь
failed.
коллиматор, я тебе
Pretending
дам.
that it worked might win their trust.
Найди мне милишный
Hello?
прицел, я тебе отдам на 4. Будь добр. Нет, боковой мне не нужен. Нет,
Yes,
боковой мне не нужен.
I can't believe I'm free. Thank you.
This is what our movement is for. Helping
Нет,
people like
точка.
you. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but what's your email?
Бля, я ебу, где эти челики, блядь, пиздец.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find...
Seems quiet for now. Look, Jonesy.
Our lives.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some
Где-то вот в этом углу сидят двое. Ой, блядь, вот в этом. Двое или один?
Блять.
We waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list, like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
This is a big issue. Bigger than just my
Как
say-so.
вы заебали сидеть в доме, блядь, что вы за люди? Ой. Я хуй его маму знаю, блядь. Почему вы такие игроки?
Start with
Почему,
Kandros.
блядь, вы
He sent those 10
такие?
soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously. Make them hear. Make them know. Make
You're
them
the Pathfinder,
lead,
aren't
or
you?
make them
And
go.
Reese, when do our families get out of stasis?
It won't be much longer. Hang in there.
Mom's been in stasis a long time. She was terrified of being frozen like that. Maybe Kandros will listen to you. No one hears us.
С Кандросом каким-то.
Nope, no new orders. Safety's on it.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
Бля, неужели упыри убежали, сука? Ладно, окей. Скорее всего, да.
on the Turian arc yet? Or is this militia business?
I need to talk to you
Ладно, здесь
about
должны
stasis
стоять,
revival
нет?
and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their
Тёлка,
families out of
короче,
stasis.
тёлка,
The
короче, с
outpost on
зелёными
EOS disrupted
волосами.
the schedule.
Сами.
They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's no...
Челик тут всё орёт, я хуёвый игрок, я первый раз играю.
We settled EOS. There's no space down there for a few extra?
It's not that simple, Ryder. Everything EOS produces right now
Вот
is
лодка.
accounted for.
And if we send
Омегас
soldiers
тебе
to a
нужен?
research outpost, there'll be trouble.
What do you suggest?
Мадама.
Leave the
Нет?
families in
На тебе
stasis where it's
прицел,
safe and get
тройка,
those
тройка.
protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but
четвёрка
so
вон
did
забери.
the exiles.
Опа,
We
блядь.
can't risk another revolt. Survival is more
Я взял.
important than family reunions.
These people aren't the enemy. We didn't come all this way to rip families apart. We'll manage the resource squeeze somehow.
Your compassion is admirable, but...
Guess we're all tightening our belts.
You can run a stasis override
Челик
command for
взял и
operations.
подсосал
I
прицел
hope the rest
просто,
will be
который
that
не
easy.
умеет играть, блядь. У него, короче, прокачанный бизон. Ебать. Синий. Лол. То есть он пиздобол еще вдобавок.
Угу.
Не, ну воду, блядь. У меня пятерки 30 на 42. Все. Семерки здесь, если тебе надо. Тройка в этом доме и забирай. Тройку забери, можешь.
Apex
Ну ладно.
leaders notified.
Тогда не отдам.
Okay, sending the override command. The stasis pods should start unlocking.
You're really doing this? I was at the protest in hydroponics. I thought we'd just get more excuses. But we already lost a year waiting for our families. I'm glad it's time.
Things will be lean for a while, with the new mouths to feed.
But you're out there. We'll manage somehow. My mom was scared something would go wrong and she'd be awake in stasis all that time. She isn't... It doesn't work like that, but I just want her out, so I know.
Override complete. Stasis revival triggered on the Nexus. For Jasper K, Griffith G, Hilkvist A, Demerchi P, Kozlov S.
There! That's her!
Why are you still here? Go be the face your mom wakes up to.
I will. Thank you.
Given new resource allocation, personnel in stasis on the Hyperion may now be required to wait longer.
When it's time, you'll have a home to wake up to.
Там лодка едет в нашу сторону сейчас. Оп, взорвалась. Блять, там пиздец на мосту творится, короче. Че, можешь подрубить, Леха? Будешь смотреть? Нет?
Свой
Или ты
стрим, как я
стримишь?
пока. У меня еще полчаса минимум надо постримить. Ну, подруби. Почему? Я не знаю, что ты не подрубил еще, лол. Чем больше у тебя будет стримов, тем бы как бы быстрее ты на эту херню сделаешь. Шансов будет больше.
Security tightens across all sectors of the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote,
Сорян.
this
Клик.
is HNS.
Блять, сделал эту хуйню, мост стал такой некрасивый, пиздец.
Ну да.
These power outages make no sense. All clear.
Нам машина едет. Один фраг в жизни, говорит. О, а что это так?
Pathfinder Drac wants to see you.
Да, хотел поговорить.
У меня что-то ОБС сломался чуть-чуть. Блять, принтскрин не хочу сделать сейчас.
Пожак.
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
Oops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was.
Дайте точную метку навода, пожалуйста.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being
Я
Pathfinder.
понимаю. Я бы
I
точно
said I
меточку.
wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you, an untrained Pathfinder, and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by
Мост в
side?
такой зоне не живой
I
вообще.
like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you?
Чё
You're not
выкинули-то,
glowing.
блядь? О,
Blushing,
понимаю.
maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this.
thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place.
Еще один дроп к нам
Best I
падает.
could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari arc.
Остались
If
мы
they
и
made
мост.
it, we could use some Asari
Давайте дропнем
expertise.
кемпы.
If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Не, нахуй, я не пойду в кемпы, я пойду на гору, блядь. Не, пизда, я пойду гору занимать табурет. Там просто остался мост. Тоже, может быть, 4 человека. Они тоже пойдут в гору. Вижу. Убил одного. Да, одиночка и 3+. Вот здесь, на метке. Нет, они левее трупа моего. Сейчас Морси на них просто выйдет в упор по выходу дела. Авик у них. А, это у тебя авик.
Joker beat you at poker too.
Ну да, на десятке. Все правильно.
Pathfinder, making the
На метке
rounds.
4-го.
Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, this is the most important part of the ship.
Whoa, don't tell me they put someone smart in charge for a change. I am at your command.
Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing the ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure you can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Банешься.
Понимаю.
Они реально сломали ОБС.
Не знаю, у меня все нормально.
Ну, Streamlabs.
Я понял.
Мопси. Морси, где Морси?
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Зигзаг Морси. Чё у него там в отряде? Нихуя себе. Набито каток. Жесть, эксперт, блядь.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Все потекло, просто течет.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny. We have a much better shot at something good out here.
Can't argue with that. You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry
Здорово.
bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Happy to have you.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
На Батулина
I always
похож голос.
hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my
Саня,
opportunity
как дела,
to study
Саня?
alien species firsthand.
Саня
Getting a
спать
pet
ушел.
specimen aboard the
ты-
Hyperion would be difficult,
А
but
ты в Питере
here,
живешь?
What?
a ket corpse. For autopsy,
Ничего себе,
a
тебя
live
занесло
subject would be
туда.
better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell
На
you?
Камчатке
I'm a
живешь?
specialist in alien
Я ж тебе
anatomy.
говорил. Это ты опять с
My
той девчонкой?
thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Я не с той девчонкой, тут попался чел, похожий
Привет,
голосом
собака
на
Бастабло.
Батулина, блядь.
Вкладываешь душу в стрим, осмотри себя
That's a
только
very
твой код. Get views.
specific
Про
topic.
поможет тебе.
I grew up on
Кого?
Omega.
Зрители
Lots of Krogan
полагают.
mercenaries.
Поднимись из
The
болота,
best
не увидишь
habitat
зрителей,
outside
и
the
Осуждаю.
jungle. But we were
Здесь
discussing
даже
the
можно
cat.
заработать денег.
An autopsy
Скоро.
could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Ой, блядь. Сквад охуительный, блядь, охуенный. Один другого охуенный сквад, блядь. Там тёлка, здесь Саня, блядь. Угорать можно вообще нормально. Еще Петровна прибежит, вообще будет огонь. Можно лутаться, не торопиться, даже без пушки бегать. Потому что никого нету. С нами на варепку никто не полетел, блядь. Ну да, почти у нас зона.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Так, я понял, блядь, тут красный все захуярил, блядь, залутал, блядь.
Hello, Scott. EOS has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on EOS, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Хрена себе, у меня тут каютка такая. Полетели
Those
на...
remnant vaults, all those secrets. Have to go exploring in one someday.
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop, now!
Ёб твою мать! Ни хрена себе прилетели.
Cat ships, a dozen. No, more.
По-моему, нам
They've got us pinned
пиздец.
against the scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
You can't take a ship full of people just because you feel like it. Who do you think you are?
Enough. Your defiance is naive and reckless.
Бля,
This day
пацаны, я
marks
бы
the
с вами
beginning
поехал.
of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it! Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Hello?
Yes!
Третье место есть у вас? Давай, давай, рядом.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
Эту говёную планету садимся, блин.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagaleshto. Tov Jagaleshto.
Есть зеленками чуть-чуть поделиться?
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Av Naleseto.
На,
They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down.
на голове.
Что за упыри?
Yes. Ha, look at that. It's
Oh.
beautiful.
Давай.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
Ебать, чилики какие-то непонятные тоже.
Турболов, блядь. Я уже с ним играл, блядь, сегодня. Да.
Need me to take my shoes off?
Понимаю.
Ползи за машину. Ползи.
I'm Paran Shai, governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw this ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected.
На той стороне сидят
What do
люди.
you want?
Our intentions are simple. We'd like to look in your vault, and then we're out of here.
You think that's simple? You don't know anything. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will
Хуй на
accompany
них.
you through our
Прыгайте, блядь,
city.
тут лодка стоит.
Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Все прыгайте.
Follow me.
Спалят, не спалят, похуй вообще.
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if
По лодке
necessary.
стреляет. Блядь, давайте по
Understood.
фасту.
Is it okay to ask you questions?
Да, блядь. Они
I
сейчас лодку
suppose.
сломают нам, блядь.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the resistance.
Короче,
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening?
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This is insane. It belongs in a containment cell. You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause
Дебилы,
trouble.
блядь.
Then
Лучше
keep
пострелять,
moving.
блядь, по ним. Охуенно.
How did it find us?
He, not it.
Давай, это покурю,
And
блядь.
stop staring.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No.
I'm telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay?
Okay.
Hey.
Оружие.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the Ket.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Vold. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder. Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
My people from the Milky Way were bold enough to come to Andromeda. I need to be at least that bold to save them.
So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Be careful. No, I will.
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And The truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
It takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Не за что.
Ryder?
Your ship is... we
Крутой,
have
да.
nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down.
серединном проходе аккуратно.
Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
Команда психует.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jarl?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jarl's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara.
Nah.
It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this. How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
Check, не нужны, что ли?
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine.
Нету ни хрена.
Still compiling my first impressions. But even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jar.
Aya has so much biodiversity. And the waterfalls.
Just like Sirkesh.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Какие хитрые сольники, блядь. Крысы на крысе, блядь, сидят, сука.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Плюс профит.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Satellite detected. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship. I'm picking up something.
Потом скините хотя бы бинтиков и аптеку, потому что ну вообще ноль.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Зона здесь будет где-то на ферме сходиться. Вот здесь на метке.
Чего?
Там можно остаться здесь.
Okay, bundle up, people.
Дайте бинтиков и аптеку, плиз. Спасибо. О, бинты, все нашел. Спасибо, спасибо. X6 надо тебе? Короче, я внизу скинул, мне он тоже, в принципе, не нужен.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vold to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Да уж, планетка, блять. Еще и провалились, лол. Понимаю.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Нихуя себе. Меня со 160 вырубили. Да я в сейве. Нихуя себе он, блядь, дал, блядь, скоряка нахуй.
Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
If you didn't know anything was here, you wouldn't think anything was here.
Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You're probably being watched.
At least we're being warned. That's a bright side.
I need a minute to defrost.
Almost at the base now. Make sure you talk to Commander Anyik when you arrive.
I understand.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Второй этаж.
Чилик аж качается там.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Explorer?
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Please don't call attention to us.
Что за урод, блядь? Просто урод, блядь.
You're the alien Jarl brought. A possible asset, he says. We've allowed you into our base at his request. I am Anyik Dozil. Remember the name, because if you betray us, I will kill you myself. Be assured that what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces and grow dark.
Totally understood. Everyone wants the stars to keep shining, right?
We're in agreement, then. If you wish to prove yourself, be an ally in our fight against the Ket. Despite our best efforts, their growing forces remain a threat to our people. Speak to our lookouts, who watch the valley. They'll know where our need is dire. Go now. I have other things to attend to.
Зона. Там, в принципе, только одного колеса на джипе нету.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Что, на деревяшке?
Well, everyone looks friendly.
Okay.
Let's try to make a good first impression.
Yep, they're staring.
I brought the...
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
Zeke, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Stop it, Beniska. The commander sent word. We knew they were coming.
Yeah,
we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
I'm here to help your people. Know anyone who needs it?
We've got reports from Hajara about someone trying to rescue a kidnapped family. See those red lights? That's it. If you're here to help, like the commander says, you could start there. Anything else?
Those red lights. You said that's Hajara?
Yes. Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists.
There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do people manage to live down there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
The Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Seek, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right
Они не в
somewhere.
зоне еще вдобавок.
Спасибо.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yeah, you behave. We're watching you.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station.
На 200, на 310. Коряк.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Поднимешь? Поднимешь?
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who
Здесь
needs
место
help.
хорошее.
We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
Блять, нам надо с другой стороны дороги, ребят, крутить. Надо через блокпост. Как-то что-то придумывать. 43 секунды. У меня смока есть.
Can you even see through this snow?
Trust me.
The Nomad's got safeties if you drive off this mountain, right?
Right.
Здесь безопаснее.
Temperature's back to normal. Ket, coming this way!
We have to get rid of them!
Pathfinder, this way!
Жесткие хуеплеты.
Over here!
Good aim.
Блять. Иду. Бля, просто живи, бро. Там в Мильте осталось где-то 2-3 человека, зона наша. И надо Мильту закрывать и дома потом. Дома вообще не в зоне. понял.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Я предлагаю под мильту стянуться, ребят. Давайте пережим, подеремся с мильтовскими. Да, в ангаре один. У меня броника нет. Можно отсюда отыгрывать. Остались, по-моему, да. Дом с гаражом. Дом с гаражом.
It appears Ket have been here, Pathfinder.
Got them all. Get ready to fight.
Идем. Дверь закрыл. Давайте верхнего почекаем. Все, он на крыше. Ему выходить из гаража. Да, идет.
Angaran technology is present in this camp. I can provide more information via your scanner.
Нормально. Спасибо за игру.
This bug should be feeding Ket information to the resistance,
Блять, вот
but the
это
connection was
тиммейты, блядь,
dropped.
даже с мелким побеждаем,
Why?
ебать.
A technical issue?
Unknown.
Что,
If you
выиграли?
scan additional bugs,
Да,
I can locate the
топ-1
broken
взяли.
link.
Сейчас вообще шикарно, блядь, через сосновку отыграли, блядь, так охуительно вообще. Чуть не отъехали, конечно, блядь, но пиздец. Красавчики, блядь. Наколотили неплохо дамага. Особенно мелкий ТЦМ-24 все положил, пиздец. 6 убийств, 5, одно. Я микро-УЗи, челика лучше. Сайга, блядь. Бля, обидно, конечно, что у нас один дох, блядь. На улице его поймали. Меня 2 раза ног. А, нет, да, нет, один. Печалька.
Head ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend
Что, ты еще
caution.
сидишь или спать пойдешь сейчас?
Я сижу еще.
Я думаю, пойти кофе сделать. По фастику. О, мелкий меня пригласил.
I hope the Angara know
О,
we're nothing
ну
like
все
the Ket.
пиздец.
I wouldn't want
Меня
them as an
пригласили.
enemy.
They're a tough bunch.
How long have the Angara been
Большой
fighting the
тут
Ket?
динозавры,
Must
блядь.
feel like forever.
Ну тебя нахуй.
The Angara seem cool.
They could be allies. But I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up hating us. Damn, I hope they're allies.
Remnant pillars. Bound to be a few lurkers. More resistance.
I detect an Angaran data device transmitting a low-frequency homing signal.
Someone left it on purpose.
Пиксельная борода, прикольно.
I think we saw these lights from the lookout post.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
Now I'm thinking about that one job I did. Drilling for Ezo on an ice planet.
The main axle's got ice.
Someone
up
around
again.
here probably knows
What's
what that
causing
ice is for.
Don't think that ice is for slushies. Bad weather for it.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Someone said they saw an alien arrive at the resistance base. Now here you are. Oh, wish I could talk. I've got to get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machine. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
Так куда поставить, чё? Погнали на завод.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint,
Понятно,
but
один
this equipment is
свалился
sensitive.
сразу же, блядь.
Pathfinder, I also observe a regular
Понимаю,
pattern in
блядь.
this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
Cat?
The signal has no identifiers. It is possible the Ket are disrupting or listening in on Angara communications.
We can't just attack an entire Ket base.
You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Ну, давай.
Ket kill people. They take our families and we never see them again. Anyone who fights against that has to be better than them. So, will you fight them? I know the location of the labor camp where they took my uncle.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilj may not have much time.
Ай, получилось. Зараза.
Ёб твою мать. Давайте другое что-нибудь.
Написано, блядь, быстрая игра, подбор 5 секунд, блядь, ищется минуту. Ну что за бред?
Хз.
Сделал я, блядь, себе чай, ага, блядь. Пойду сейчас, блядь.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
I should have dressed warmer.
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Is
there anything here that isn't freezing?
I met your sister on the Nexus. She's really...
Chatty, bouncy, irritating?
Yeah. I don't know anyone like that. She said you raised her?
Well, I tried. She was a handful.
What was it? Just couldn't wait to be a mom?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Probably cat crawling all over that tech.
Эх, старый Дорбер, Георгополь.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further. The mining zone has been depleted.
Тебе не кажется?
Look at that. The remnant staked a claim over there.
Think I need to apologize, Vetra.
Now?
Yeah. See, I had an older sister. 500 years older. By the time I was self-aware, she was already a matriarch.
Мне на долю секунды показалось, что ты в соседнем.
In other words, I had two mothers, and they tag-teamed,
Я
trying to
думаю,
raise
нет,
me
потому
right.
что тут люди в
Well,
двух
Sid
домах.
and I had no parents. And someone had to be responsible.
Да, на моей
That's why
метке
I
вон двойки, он же мой заступает дом.
You do.
Forget I said anything.
Get ready to fight!
Заебись в окошко просто ебнул. Hello, my friend. Zen Kyber. Не знаю, опять бот это или не бот, но опять смотрит какой-то челик, блять, его смотрит 37 человек. Странно. Показывает 2 пользователя, да, вот этот, как ты говоришь, бот, и еще один чел нас показывается. Блять, захожу к нему на стрим, он стримит, но хуй знает. Не может смотреть меня.
Ну, значит, накрутыч.
Да?
Ну, а чё?
Ну а как накрутыч, если он не считается, блядь? И тот челик не считается, бот. Почему такая хуйня?
So, how do you feel about Sam being in on everything we say and do?
You do know Sam's listening right now, right?
Ugh!
Я бы в линку полетел, да. Да, северный, точно.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Ну не ебаться, колотиться, блядь, народ.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
7 человек. Просто, блядь, 7 человек.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
So, your little sister, Peavy.
This is the Ket labor camp Scion talked about.
Be careful. Looks heavily guarded.
You here to rescue us?
GTX
The
отдать.
control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these Ket.
Tell on us!
Time to fight!
Нихуя. Яблочко.
Склад вы убили, да? Боженьки, блядь. Не знаю.
Think that's it.
Жестко было.
Get me out of here.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable.
I'm gonna kill these cats. Disable the fence, quick! You're not getting away with this! Disable the fence, I have to get out! Freedom?
Ну где нам с тобой говорить, алло?
Я с тобой не буду разговаривать. Капа.
Just in time. Would have given us another day
Блядь,
at
обидно,
most.
конечно. Нас чел, в
No thanks
принципе,
for Rana's jabs.
If the cat can't handle being
убежал.
called mildly insulting things, that's
Но,
on them,
как
not me.
говорится, блядь.
You see what I mean? We are.
Пошло кого-то.
How'd you find
Просто,
us
блядь,
anyway?
взял челова и застрелил к хуям, блядь. Вот заруинил просто парня,
Your
блядь,
nephew Skian was
бедолагу,
trying to
блядь.
get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Milt.
Не понимаю, мы
As
сильные,
I've
мы
said
руиним.
before, the resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxell so she can start the analysis.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Tedjix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What's in the drive?
The Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Что такое?
Perfect. Buxell will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again, under better circumstances.
Joel, we liberated a group of resistance fighters. Leaders
Но
called
снайперки не было никакой, вот
Could use a
любую взял
pickup
бы,
at my
пофигу.
location.
They're on their way. This
Только хочу-то, блядь, с пулеметом
liberating
снайперка.
key resistance agents and recovering information they stole from the kit. You've put many doubts about you to rest, Ryder. Even Ephra must now be convinced of your intentions.
What about the data drive Neil's entrusted to us?
Good point. If you prefer, you could go to Techix now and speak to Ephra later. The choice is yours.
I need to get this data drive to Techix. I can deal with Ephra later.
I thought you might say that. Very well. We'll talk to Ephra when you're done with your tasks.
Четверку надо кому? Что, на тебе полмегаса, тогда и патронтаж еще.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Заебись у меня, блядь.
Environmental temperatures are within
Калаш,
acceptable limits.
пулемет и пистолет наган. О, топовый, топово.
Life support is stable.
Я в подвальчик сгоняю. Какой вектор-то, о чем, братишка? Могу шестерку, кстати, дать.
Remnant site ahead, Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place.
Бягу. Забирай. Забирай. Куда ты пошел?
Detecting cat technology here.
Ну, в
Shooting
смысле,
the
вот
device
это не
will
надо?
destroy it.
Самостоятельный пацан, короче. Блять. Ясен пень, мы всех раскидали, блять. Эмка. Говняшка. Спиной.
That device was feeding data externally.
To where?
I can't determine that. However, there may be devices at other remnant locations.
Эти, я на мотик, до мотика добегу. Потом не хотим этот кем забрать? Вот этот.
PB, what's your full name again?
Got the signal.
А, блядь, точно, заебись у меня. Не обратил внимания, по этой бронику.
Is that one of their Ket ships attached to the mountain?
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're gonna do it.
We're gonna get...
This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Detect later! Angry Audie headed for us!
By that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to dampen the signal.
Watch out! Those Audis seem really mad.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation in the beasts.
I think we're safe for now. Sam, what exactly was going on here?
The energies from this meteorite share similarities with the Scourge. It may have passed through it at some point. I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully, the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms.
А у вас... О, топовая. Зеленки есть у вас? Мало, блядь. У вас мало, блядь. Вот что там за оружие? Одного МК, второго что? А, блядь, заебись, мало, блядь. Да, если так стрелять, то, блядь, конечно.
PB, do you really think this remnant stuff's gonna help us live here?
All signs point to yes?
You don't sound sure.
We'll find a way. Even if it's not remnant, I'm sure we will.
140 камень. Да.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. Will you scan for it and let me know where it's hiding?
Что?
Ты
Ты стреляешь, блядь, с километра, блядь, пиздюк, ты охуел? Вот, блядь. Да, просто ноунеймов. Ты проснулся, что ли?
Так, ну ладно, на этом закончим сегодня. Всем пока. Спасибо, кто смотрел.
Мотик едет на 175 к нам.